guys, this is Rurouni K95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection Library video series. Last time we already took a look back on the 80s movie genres, including some anime from the 80s on here, because I finished off on the 80s decade. What about the 90s? Because we're going to be taking a look at the 90s movie genre category one. Because I have some that have under action as well as adventure. And there's some anime on here because I know a lot of you want to check this out as well because I had to do this video. So, without any further ado, let's dive into this video today on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be diving right into the 90s decade category because we finished off on the 80s decade category in the movies and anime in the genre. We're going to be taking a look at something which I haven't done, but I forgot to do one, but this time, this is something that I wanted to do, which I should have done like earlier on Sunday, which I forgot to do one until now. Today we're going to be taking a look at movie genres under action and as well as adventure, and there's some anime on there between 1990 and 1991 in this one. Yeah, it's the 90s on there. Just in case if you give you a little wear for this as well. So, without any further ado, which is right here and right now, let's dive into these movies. What we got. Let's begin. Let's start off with here in the 1990 category. Yeah, the 1990 genre in the movies as well. The first one here I have on DVD, and this is one of those movies that's been a long time since I've seen this as well. Predator 2, which it's been a long time since I've already shown you this in my previous videos that I've done a while back as well. However, this one has the feature-length audio commentary. Two different ones. However, disc 2 has a lot of special features on the extras as well. I'm hoping if this could ever get a 4K Ultra transfer, or for the 4K Ultra release, or if it's presented in 1080p high definition quality, whenever it's for like a Blu-ray release as well. And another movie I have right here on DVD, and this is one of those movies that are based on the novel by Stephen King, and this is the one that I got on DVD. Misery. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched this movie though. However, excuse me. This movie was directed by Rob Reiner, who recently worked on This is Spinal Tap and Stand By Me on there as well. Yeah. Excuse me. Leonard Maltin says about the film, 3 stars, a Stephen King white knuckler. However, the music score in the film was composed by Mark Shaman, who recently worked on the music for the Addams Family movies, and I think he also did The Bucket List as well. Some of the photography in the film Misery was provided by Barry Sonnenfeld, who recently worked on other films such as Addams Family Values, as well as Men in Black 1 and 2. Yeah, because he's been worked on many of movies. He has a lot to do for this as well. However, there's both versions of Misery on DVD. This one has the anamorphic widescreen, which is presented in 16:9 anamorphic widescreen, and this has the standard version, which is the full frame version on a flipper disc. In case you're wondering. And another movie I have right here on DVD, and this is one of those movies that it's been a while since I watched this movie on DVD that I had right here. Kindergarten Cop. This has been a long time since I've seen this movie, though. Because I just realized is that you're knowing of how I wanted to come by for this as well. And to me, though, it's alright, though. It's been a while since I've seen it, though. Because I have the DVD, though, because I think I found it at Target years ago as well. In case you're wondering as well, if I want to come by for this. Sorry. Another movie I have right here on DVD, and this is one of those movies that I watch every Christmas. Like, especially whenever the holidays comes, that I watch this movie every Christmas. Home Alone. This is the 1999 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment DVD release. There's not that many extras, not that I know of, but it only just has the trailer for the film as well. However, this is also available on Blu-ray as well. However, the other edition is also available on DVD, but it has the deleted scenes on there as well. Yeah, in case you're wondering if I could remember as well. Because I just wanted to come by for a movie like this as well. However, yeah, Home Alone, I think I watch this movie every Christmas, though. Like, especially when December comes, because I had to watch this around the holidays as well. And another movie that I have right here on DVD, and this is obviously the last one of the first three of the TV movies as well. The Death of the Incredible Hulk. This is the third and final Incredible Hulk TV movie, this was led to the conclusion of the 80s Incredible Hulk TV movie saga, and this is only presented in full frame on this DVD, though. However, this movie is only released on DVD by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, because this is a good way to have this in your collection, though. And I think I found it at Walmart years ago, back in 2003. You know, this is what I had to come by to look for this at Walmart as well. Excuse me. So, this is very common to have this on DVD, though. If I could remember all this as well, of all sorts as well. Yeah, this is the final Incredible Hulk TV movie, which is part of the ones that are part of the first three of the Incredible Hulk TV reunion movies. And especially the ones between 1988 and 1990 as well. I don't know why the Death of the Incredible Hulk has never gotten a Blu-ray release. I'm hoping if this could ever get a proper Blu-ray release... Oh, sorry. And I'm hoping if this could ever get a proper Blu-ray release. I mean, I don't know if this DVD is out of print or something. I'm not sure. That's a good question for this as well. I'm not sure if this was ever out of print or something. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm hoping if this could ever get a proper Blu-ray release, and this time it could be presented in 1080p high definition quality as well, because I wanted to give you for the words as well. So we finished off in the 1990 movie genre category on there. We're finally into the ones that I have right here. We're gonna dive into the movies I have right here, which I have is these movies from 1991 as well. And also, I forgot, in addition to that, which is something that I have that is devoting almost exclusively to, almost as if it's exclusively to anime. I think I have one right here as well. Because we're going to do this as well. Just to give you a little word on this as well, accordingly as well. Yeah, because we're going to be doing into the movies as well. Yeah. Okay, so let's begin. The movie I have right here on DVD, and this has been a while since I watched this for a very long time on DVD. And this is the one that I have here, which is part of the Extreme DVD release under Artisan Home Entertainment. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. This is the sequel to the first previous predecessor of the 1984 film of the same name, which I don't have, but I will pick it up on Blu-ray at this point. However, there are versions of Terminator 2 on DVD on these two different slip covers. One you have is the one in these cardboard plastic ones, and there's one is in the metal slip cover one. And there's another version, which is the dangerous slip cover where you put your fingers through. If you could be careful not to hurt your wrists as well. However, this DVD is presented in 16:9 anamorphic widescreen, 2.35 aspect ratio, and this is presented in 1080p high definition on this DVD. In this digital telecine as well. This has 16 minutes of additional scenes that were never shown in theaters as well. And this is presented in THX certified on this DVD because this has the THX optimizer on there. Because I never knew if this was ever presented in THX certified as well. Yeah, especially if I wanted to come by for a movie like this on DVD to own. Yeah, because this has the THX optimizer on there. Because I didn't know it has it until now. Because this all just has got to me though. And another movie that I have right here on, and also it's also available on Blu-ray at 4K Ultra now as well. Another movie that I have right here on VHS, and this is obviously a McDonald's copy that I have here for a very long time that I found along with the other VHS tapes I had for a very long time, which I remember. I think this is the one that I have right here. The Addams Family. This is the 1991 movie, starring Christina Ricci in that one. I don't have the slipcover for this movie. However, this is obviously put out by McDonald's back in 1990... What was it? 1993. In the promotion for Wayne's World 2 and Addams Family Values. Yeah, because this is a good proper way to have this VHS to own it in your collection, though, because I'm just going to keep it like this, so if I can read the title on here, because the slipcover to the tape is missing. You know, just to give you word for that as well. Excuse me. And another movie that I have right here on VHS, but I think I also got this at the flea market, which I think this was only on sale, that I have right here, because I just love tapes that have like the original artwork that are on the cover as well. An American Tail, Fievel Goes West. However, this movie is also available on Blu-ray as well, because this movie was directed by Phil Niblink and Simon Wells. However, this movie is produced by Steven Spielberg. However, this movie was never produced by Don Bluth, who recently worked on the first American Tail movie. Although, it's also available on DVD as well. And here's the sticker label on here. And I'm not sure what the print date on the VHS on here. Yeah, this is a 1992 MCA Universal Home Video release on VHS as well, because I had to get this because, yeah, it's a good, proper way to have this in your collection as well. Wow, I have some of these movies, that's why. Another movie that I have right here on VHS, and I think this is the one that I had for a very long time, and I think I've bought this a long time ago at Hollywood Video. Which I have right here, and that is White Fang. Yeah, it's the movie White Fang. And this is based on the novel by Jack London. And, however, this movie is basically a Hollywood Video copy when I first bought this on VHS as well. Yeah, because I just wanted to come across for this accordingly as well. Yeah, basically just gives cover on by of how and why I had to get this as well. Well, because it's been a long time since I've seen this movie, that's why. And another movie that I have right here on DVD that I don't have, but I had to get this one for the very first time. It's in addition to movies that came out in the 90s. If you ever loved watching 90s movies, and this is something must be you wanted to watch in your that you have in your DVD and Blu Ray collection, because this is the one that I have right here, and that is Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. This is a Keith Coogan and Christina Applegate classic as well. You know, I think I first watched this movie though, and what do I think of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? I really enjoyed it, because this is a great classic from the 90s on here. This is directed by Stephen Herrick, who recently worked on the live-action 101 Dalmatians movie. And I think Stephen Herrick also did the movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg in that one as well, in case you're wondering as well. If I could remember on this as well, accordingly. Well, I'm wondering if this could ever get a proper 4K Ultra HD release or a Blu-ray release, because the version I have is on DVD, and it's in a snapper case on this DVD though, because this is my first movie. However, this was released by, although it is released by Warner Brothers Pictures, but HBO Home Video released this on DVD. Here's a quick little story on this. I mean, just because Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead was released by Warner Brothers Pictures, who is the company that is going to release the movie? Warner Brothers or HBO Home Video? Warner Brothers or HBO Home Video? Just because, though, that HBO was in conjunction with Warner Brothers, so HBO Home Video released this on DVD, though, because, however, this DVD has some 20 chapters on here, which, it's nothing new, though, especially on the that I have right here as well. This is how you want to come by for movies that came out in the 90s as well, although this DVD has the cast and crew bios on here included as well. And however, this movie stars Christina Applegate, who is known for Married with Children in this movie as well. But overall, however, because I had to get this movie since I've already looked back on my first DVD and Blu-ray haul video. I think I really enjoyed this movie because I thought this is a classic from the 90s as well, because I have been wanting to come by for watching these movies on the par as well. If you ever loved watching movies from the 90s as well, this has got to my case though. And another movie that I have right here on VHS, and I think this has been a long time since I saw it in the past, recently, throughout the years I remember. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. However, this is also available in a double feature DVD with Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, what Sony Home Entertainment has put out. Like these Godzilla double feature on these movie ones, in case you're wondering as well. And it just got to my case for what I remember. So this explains why as well. Because it says Japanese language dubbed in English. If it's dubbed in Japanese, then that would be the text. However, the voiceovers, it's in English though, because it's obviously an English dub over a film that was released theatrically in Japan in the 90s as well. Because that's how I got to my case for this. So we finished off in the movies on here. Finally, we're right into the anime category, because I know a lot of you want to check this out because I have a lot of anime on there. So the first one on the movies I have right here is Dragon Ball Z: The World's Strongest, because I have shown you in the past, my previous videos as well. However, this is the sequel to the first movie, which is Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone as well, because however it's also available on the Blu-ray on the double feature one as well. And another one that I have right here on DVD, and that's Dragon Ball Z the movie Tree of Might. Yeah, this is the third Dragon Ball Z movie, because you know it's been a long time since I watched this on the DVD, because what can I say, because however, it's also available on Blu-ray. I might as well have to figure out a way to upgrade them as well, because I need to get those Blu-ray Steelbook versions of them as well at one point. And another movie that I have here, which is a great example that I have right here on DVD, because I had to buy them for the crazy artwork that to make you think what it was, but you don't know what's happening, and that is Space Thunder Kids. This is I guess you have to call, like, dollar store anime, because it's got, like, the Korean animation particular in this way as well. Yeah, because the concept in this kind of reminds me of Go Lion, as well as Space Adventure Cobra, obviously, as well as Gundam, Space Battleship Yamato, many other anime, as they tracing cells over scenes from like various Japanese shows, and they wanted to make their own movie. Because this is obviously a South Korean animated movie, which is Korean's own anime on there. I mean, how derpy the characters look on the cover. Do they look anything like that? No. They look more like this as well. You know, it's just one of those. It's awfully cheesy though. However, this is a what's the release date on this DVD? I cannot figure out as well. Oh, this is a 2005 Dicky View Productions release on DVD. You know, because this is how they making their way through the dollar store as well. So I had to buy them for the crazy artwork as well. Yeah, it's in a thin DVD thin case as well. And we're finally into some of the good stuff as well that I have right here. The first one here I got is another Studio Ghibli film, and this is the first one I got, which is from director Isao Takahata, Only Yesterday. I think I got this at Target back in 2018, a while back, and however this comes in a slipcover, and this was not only my first Studio Ghibli film directed by Isao Takahata, but it's obviously my first Studio Ghibli film on DVD that was released under G Kids as well, because this is also available on Blu-ray though, because However, this has the making of Only Yesterday, and this has behind the scenes with the voice cast, and this has the interview with the English dub team, and many more as well. However, it's been a long time since I've seen this movie, though, because it has its moments. Overall, one of those I have yet to rewatch as well. Another one I got on DVD, and this is the special edition DVDs I have are from Bandai Entertainment. Mobile Suit Gundam F91, the movie. However, this movie takes place, which is after the events of Mobile Suit Gundam Char's counterattack as well, which I didn't know takes place after the events as well. I think that's pretty much of how it comes on all surprises, but it's more different, as in case you're wondering as well. However, this DVD has the all-new English Dolby Digital commentary with Sunrise producer Nobuo Masuda, producer Eric Sherman, and ADR director Tony Oliver. This has the trailer collection for previews for other anime titles that are released from Bandai Entertainment, character files, image gallery, Gundam timeline, Gundam encyclopedia. There's a lot more on this DVD like this as well. I think I got this a while back as well. Yeah, because I never knew this is a 2-disc special edition DVD, though. Well, that's a good thing, though. It's a must-way to have this in your anime collection, that's why. So that's going to be it for my video here for today, guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one. Well, even though this is the first time I wanted to showcase some movie genres between adventure, action, and there's some anime, because by starting it in the 90s as well, because I have a lot of those to go through on this as well, because we're long overdue for a new video like this, which I haven't done until now, that's why. Hope to subscribe for more content. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hope to subscribe for more content. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel, because I've been literally getting into the Blu-ray now, as well as other cool stuff as well, in case you're wondering as well. And also be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts by leaving in the comments right in the comments section below if you like as well. Hit the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates, just to keep you notified as well. Sorry if I was tired. Just to keep you notified on here as well. Be sure to check out my Anime Planet or Analyst at your leisure at this point. And that's all I have what I got for today. Well, I had to do this video because I had to have the fan on because I'm hot, that's why. Because I hate summer heat as well. I wish it was cold though. Let's wait until September comes, like the first day of fall as well. We'll talk about that subject for another time as well. So, this is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video. And I will see you soon for more upcoming videos that I got on plan for that are coming on the way. Take care.